I always hate it when people talk about taking a leap of faith, because what does it really mean? You can't really connect with what they're actually saying. But today I've thought a little bit about it, because there's two ways that it's just sort of, I have to take a leap of faith kind of day. Day 2 of living in a parking lot. Last night went pretty great. Way smoother than yesterday. Yesterday was a bit of a loss. So Wes, what do you think? Might have been our worst Unplugged in a year?
Yeah, not ever.
Yeah.
But in the past, yeah.
Yeah, it was rough.
Please watch it anyway.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know if you thought it was as bad as we think, because we feel pretty awful right now. What episode? 180.
180?
Oh, a nice round one, too.
Nice round, gonna be popular for some reason.
All right, well, you did a good job.
You did a good job.
Nah.
Now, audience, you do a good job.
Yeah. And thus concludes a rather low-energy, lackluster day with a rather low-energy, lackluster Unplugged. I'm gonna go home and do the only thing I have a passion for. Defeating mice. Man, it is windy out there. Still windy, yeah. So the lady here got an update from the insurance company.
Yeah.
It's kind of good news, bad news.
Yeah, so it's totaled. They're considering it totaled. And it looks like I'll probably get maybe $6,000 out of it. I don't think I have gap coverage, and I owe $7,000. So,
Girlfriend, are you in here?
I'm in here.
I have an idea, something I want to try to sort of pick things up at the studio. So Beard and I have been fantasizing for weeks about barbecuing burgers. And I've got a barbecue in pieces in the back of the truck, and I've got a barbecue at Angela's house.
The propane one?
Yeah. So I was thinking today, since we have a little time before Unfilter, we run to Costco, get like one of those big boxes of burgers, and like the buns and all the stuff. And then tomorrow, I'll assemble everything.
And you'll cook for somebody other than me.
Well, you could come down, I could cook for you too.
Baby, I got no cars. I have no car.
You still go to Costco?
But you know what would be really nice?
What?
I don't have to worry about feeding you.
Well, that's true.
So that is totally a win for me.
All right, well, let's go to Costco.
Okay, let's go to Costco. This is what we did on our first date. We went to a furniture store and tested out couches.
I am a romantic.
Mac and cheese seasoning mix.
I'm going to look in the ingredients. You ready for this?
I want to know what they want you to do with it.
First is whey, and then salt, then cheddar cheese,
That's legit.
cornstarch, buttermilk extract, paprika.
That's for color.
Kind of want to try it.
What do you do with it?
You put it on anything. Anything that needs cheese.
Oh, God. Oh, that is kind of legit.
Right? Ooh, let's get a big bag of Skittles. We're torturing ourselves by walking down all the bulk food items that we could never store in the RV anyways.
Yeah.
We just like to go down
We tried it last time. In fact, in one of our bays, we still have a container that's like full of...
Yeah, we put a
We
crate.
still have chicken stock. He was just saying, oh, chicken stock would be good. I'm like, we still have chicken stock. And
We put it in a
it's
crate in one of the storage bays
mac and
below.
cheese.
All right, so far the Costco trip has pretty much been us checking out everything but burgers. But burgers are totally next on the list. It's not a box, it's a huge bag. Look at that thing. I'm very excited about this. This is gonna be fun.
Alrighty, we got 139.83.
Right on the money. 140 was what I was going for. That's amazing. Did you see that? That's amazing.
Because I took mac and cheese.
That is because you took the mac and cheese. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Hey, lunch delivery. Thanks, babe.
Yeah, gosh, this is a good price. Look at how big this is.
I know.
$7.
That's less than I would have paid at fast food.
It's the same price as that mac and cheese seasoning mix.
So I'm just going to have lunch here at Lady Jupes, and then I'll be heading down to the studio for the rest of my day. You know, honestly, I think is so cool about living in the RV in a parking lot. We have this system called AutoGen, where the generator just turns on when our batteries get to a certain low level and then turns off when they're charged back up. So we could just stay here parked with lighting and heat and everything, and the generator will just kick in as we need it. We're ready for the zombie apocalypse. Bye, sweetie. Have a good workout. You gonna walk back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. You're awesome.
Well, baby, you know what time it is? It's time to kick some ass.
Now I'm off to the studio to do Unfilter with a bit of a complication today. I got word from Mr. Chase that he's sick. He's not making it to the show. So I've invited a special guest. What the? Jeez. People been messing with Hadia's car. Anyways, don't really have time for that. It's time to go work on Unfilter. I always hate it when people talk about taking a leap of faith, because what does it really mean? You can't really connect with what they're actually saying. Today I've thought a little bit about it, because there's two ways that it's just sort of, I have to take a leap of faith kind of day. Unfilter, I don't have my co-host. My co-host that I've had for almost 300 episodes. I just have to have faith that I'm going to go on air and it's going to turn out okay, that my special guest is going to work out. And with the rig, we're parked in a parking lot. I really have no idea if that's going to work out long term. I have no idea if somebody's going to come knocking on our door and telling us to move. I just have to have faith it's going to be okay. Another great example is Hadia's car. There's not a lot we can do there. We just have to have faith it's going to be okay. The kind of faith I'm talking about is faith in ourselves to adapt and adjust to a situation when it arises. Not faith that everything is going to work out perfectly, but faith that we will have the means to handle whatever comes our way. So I don't know, I think when people talk about taking a leap of faith, they're actually talking about having faith in yourself that you'll just manage. You'll work it out. And honestly, I like that idea. That's something under my control. It is so gross outside today, but my Unfilter prep has gone really well. I dug deep and found some really great clips, and I think my special guest is just about ready to join me. Hey, look at that! My special guest is here. Hey, special guest Noah.
Hi vlog people. I hope you're enjoying Chris's life. I can't wait for this file to get downloaded as a local file on my Western Digital Media Center.
You got to bring that into the vlog too. You got to bring that into. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're at the halfway point on Unfilter. I'm taking a quick break while Noah gets in an internet fight with the chat room. Seems productive. Good show, sir. Good job. Good job podcasting. I think Unfilter went really well. It's super awesome of Noah to be able to make it last minute. I had faith. I knew it was going to work out, but now to be at the other end of it, it feels good to have it done. This part of my week is over. The mad rush to Unfilter is done. Now I just got to go upstairs, finish up artwork and a few things for our patrons, and then I get to go home.
What are you reading?
That's just reading about how dangerous people that live in RVs are.
Nowhere to go for RV dwellers.
Yeah. RV people are dangerous.
What are we doing?
Just hanging out while we wait for our laundry in the library.
No, I mean,
That's what I'm doing. What are
Yeah,
you doing?
yeah.
Oh, what are dangerous RV people doing?
yeah, they're hanging out in the library waiting for laundry, aren't they?
Yeah, it's super risky and dangerous.
And leaving trash everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And pee.